Hey, my comic book heads. All right, so I have quite a bit of a stack to show, as y'all can see. It was a nice week for me in comic books. I'm gonna show off my new comic book day hauls, but first, the first thing I want to do, I want to thank everybody that like and sub to my channel. Everybody that comments on my channel, it really helps with the YouTube algorithms, and I really do appreciate it so much. And also, I really want to thank everybody that nominated me for the CBC Awards. Now, I don't know what official category I've been nominated for. I'm not even sure if I'm a top 5 finalist yet. We won't know that until August the 25th, which is a Friday. So on August 25th, CBC will post a live video showing all the top five finalists for each categories. But I still just want to thank everybody who ever thought about nominating me. I really do appreciate it. If I am in the top 5, cool. I really do appreciate that. I'm very humbled to be a finalist. If I'm not, I'm still humbled because there's somebody out there that loved my content enough to nominate me for the awards. So with all that out the way, I can't really see. I don't have it yet. I have a box that's coming. It's on its way. It should be here by next week. And it got some good stuff in there. It has some really good stuff in there. Now these are bangers. Those in this box is coming next week. They're my type of bangers. Okay, might not be everybody's type of bangers, but it's my type of bangers. Okay, but let's get started with the new comic book day haul, and then after that, we'll end the show. So let's get started. So the first book I'm going to show you is what we call a thick boy. Got a thick boy for you. This is a thick boy. This is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 31, legacy number 925. This is from Marvel. This book is $10. Marvel loves to do that. Marvel loves to do that with Spider-Man books. I can't tell you how many volumes I have of Spider-Man that has a $10 price tag because it's some minor milestone. But you know what? I'm still happy. I'm still gonna collect it. I am a completionist, and yes, I'm glad I have this in my collection. Hey man, this special bag and board for that one. Next we have Marvel's The Avengers, issue number 4. This is pretty neat. I like this. You have the John Romita tribute on this. It's on several of the Marvel books this week. But this is Avengers number 4. I haven't read issue 3 yet, but it is on my read for this probably tonight actually. I think when I think about it. The next book is Batman Incorporated number 11 from DC. Now, I want to say the next issue may be the last issue because I don't see an October solicitation for it. I do see a September one, but we'll see. Even right here it says Batman Incorporated is done. So it's going to be very interesting. I don't know if this book is ending or not, but it has been, I enjoyed this. This is one of the few Batman books I enjoyed. Next one is a new book from Marvel. It is The Children of the Vault. They have been in X-Men books before. I want to say X-Men 188, and I think that was their first appearance. But the Children of the Vault has been involved in the X-Men books for quite a while. The reason I bought this, I'm getting this and all the they have this month is real big on X-Men, especially what happened in the Hellfire Gala. A lot of new books coming out. You have Iceman. I didn't pick that one up. You have Children of the Vault. You have Uncanny X-Men, Dark X-Men, Realm of X. So it's going to be a very interesting month for the X-Men. And this is a mini series. All of them will be mini series. I think 1 through 5 and 1 through 4. These are going to be mini series. So the next book I have is Boom Studios. I've been buying this book for a while now. They had a little hiatus for a couple of months, and I'm so glad they're back. It's Simon Spurrier's Damn Them All. This is issue number 7. Now, another person I want to mention, I think it's Charlie Allard. If I mispronounced his name, I'm sorry. If you're familiar with The Walking Dead, the art in The Walking Dead, this is this is some of his art. So you're going to get, and I've had, this is issue 7. I have all 6 issues. And I just realized, because I have not read this yet, was the other ones in color? I have to check on that. I have to check to see if the other issues were in color. If y'all remember if the other issues, like I said, they had a hiatus, I can't really remember it. But if y'all know if the Damn Them All, the other 6 issues, were there in color inside or not, I can't remember. But this is really good. I highly recommend it. Next we have Disney's Gargoyles. Well, I'm sorry, Dynamite and Disney's Gargoyles Dark Ages number 2. I got issue 1, and I'm already collecting regular Gargoyles title. I really like that. This has actually been pretty good as well. Nothing against the other Disney properties that came out with Dynamite, but I gravitated more to the Gargoyles. But this one, Gargoyles Dark Ages issue number 2, is really good. Next we have Marvel's. It's an event, but it's a good event. Is Ghost Rider Wolverine Weapons of Vengeance. Percy, I'm trying to remember his first name, I can't remember. But Percy, he writes both Ghost Rider and Wolverine. Wolverine is getting much better, while Ghost Rider has always been good. I enjoy Ghost Rider, the latest run by Benjamin Percy. That's what it is. I enjoy his first run with Ghost Rider, and his Wolverine, it took me a while to get to like it. I want to say the last about 5 to 10 issues has been pretty good. So I know I'm going to enjoy that. So the next book that we have is Boom Studios House of Slaughter issue number 16. Looks like it starts a new arc. The cover, I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Oh, but the inside of it looks nice. Inside of it does look nice. I really like this artwork inside this here. So, House of Slaughter issue number 16. Tinian, or some people call him Tiny Onion. I know I do. It has been pretty good. Yes, the first arc, the first 6 issues, not a lot of people enjoyed it. I didn't mind it too much because I always felt there's something that is going to get better and better after each arc. So yes, House of Slaughter is very good. So I recommend y'all picking up this one now, because like I said, I believe this starts a new arc and it's a good time to jump on. Next we have Marvel's Immortal X-Men issue number 14. Yes, this is one of my favorite X-Men books. This is a continuation of the Fall of X with what happens at the Hellfire Gala. Yes, I know I'm going to enjoy reading this. So I can't wait to get started with that. So next we have DC's Dawn of DC Night Terrors. This is the actual main title. This is issue number 3. So it has a lot of good art in here. Take a look at this art here. So it's actually pretty good. It's kind of disturbing, but in a good kind of way. I don't know how to explain this scene right here. I'm not gonna try. Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't know this. Cinemax has a documentary on DC, a 3-part documentary that's on right now. So there you go. The next title, now these next titles are books I've already collected in DC, so I decided to get the Night Terrors version of them. These are issue 2, so these titles, the tie-ins only lasted 2 issues. So these are the final issues for these particular books. So this one here is Night Terrors Green Lantern, issue number 2. That is an amazing cover, and it deals with both Hal Jordan and Sinestro. I think that's what the backstory. Yes, that's the backstory is about Sinestro. So I can't wait to sit down and read that. Next we have DC Night Terrors Shazam issue number 2. And like I said, I'm collecting the regular Shazam title because I know that's just a mini series as well. And I said, you know what? I want to get this as well. Quick artwork that's going on here. Looks pretty sweet. So yeah, I can't wait to sit down and read that. Now I heard a lot of good things about this next title. It's DC Night Terror's Flash, issue number 2. I heard a lot of good things about this one. Oh sweet. We got some reverse flash. Maybe that's Zoom. I get kind of confused sometimes. But yeah, this is good. That's a good title. Once again, that's Flash, Night Terrors, issue number 2. Okay. Next we're going back to Marvel. This is Marvel's Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 9. He's fighting the Hobgoblin. And right now, everybody says this is the hottest Spider-Man book on the shelves. And I tend to agree with them. I do like this title. This is the only this and Amazing Spider-Man are the only 2 Spider-Man titles I'm actually actively collecting. I want to say yes. Next we have a very slept-on book. I don't know. You might call this a Spider-Man book. Well, it's one of the Spider-Man's characters. And it's very slept on. I mean, I don't know why too many people are not reading this. But this is a Red Goblin, issue number 7. This is a very good book. I highly recommend it. You should be able to go back and get the back issues. There should be still some left at your LCS, and it's not that. I don't hear too many people talking about this book, but I do recommend this book, and I do have fun reading this book. Next, we have an annual. This is Superman annual 2023. I wonder what happened to like numbering your annuals. I know some titles do it, some titles don't, but for the most part, lately, I have not been seeing it. But this is, I believe, it's a collection of different artists and writers for this annual. And this is also a pretty thick book. This book cost me $5.99. But yes, I do recommend the new Superman run with Joshua Williamson writing it. I do highly recommend it. Not Joshua Williamson. Was it Joshua Williamson? Remind me. It's been a while. Next, we have another slept-on book. This time it's from DC. Not too many people are reading this title. I read it because I was their fan back in the 90s. I watched the cartoons, and this is Wildcats, issue number 10. The last issue was very well written. Got dark in the mid a little bit at the end, but I do recommend, if you haven't read Wildcats, if you didn't read Wildcats in the 90s, that's fine. You can pick this current one and read it, and you fully understand it, and you will like it. I know I did. Now the last book I have is one of the newest books from Mark Waid. Dan Moore is not drawing this, but it's fine. The artwork is still good. This is World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 2. I really do enjoy this. I enjoyed the World's Finest Batman, Superman, and I'm enjoying this one. This one here as well. I read issue 1. I will say that Speedy, this character right here, is kind of a butthole, but I like that. I like that different type of characters. Not everybody is going to be the same. Like I said, the artwork is nice. I enjoy the artwork in this. So that was World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 2. That's all the books I got this week. Like I said, it was a nice little haul. And the books I got coming, hopefully, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. Between Tuesday and Thursday of next week, I should have this big, beautiful box. Oh, I got some old stuff in there, got some new stuff in there. I can't wait to show that to you. As soon as I get it, I'm going to make sure I put it out here so y'all can see what I got. And once again, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. I'm over 300 now. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all my people that like the videos, that comment on the videos. I also want to thank everybody that nominated me for the CBC Awards. What I'm going to do is this. Speaking of the CBC Awards, I'm gonna put that link down below. Here's what's so awesome about this. Not only can you go in there now, if you go in there right now, you can see that all the list of people that was nominated, and now you can actually click on some majority of their names, and they will take you right to their either their YouTube channel or their Instagram. It will take you to either or, and I thought that was amazing. I spent half part of my afternoon going through some of that list, going through see some people say, oh, I know that guy. Subscribe, follow. That's what I've done. And, I enjoy that a lot. So yeah, if you go on there, I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description. Also in the link down below, I'm gonna leave my LCS, which is Madness Games and Comics. It's right here in Plano, Texas. I'm gonna leave their YouTube channel and their website link. And also, if you like horror movies, because we're getting close to Halloween, if you like horror movies and you want to hear this great discussions about horror films, my fiance, she has a horror podcast on Spotify. It's called Horror Movie Warriors, and I won't put her link down below, so that way you can go follow her and listen to some great content. And yours truly have been on that show several times already. Right now, this month, she's celebrating her 4-year anniversary of her group, and she's having like 3 or 4. Normally she just does one podcast a week, but this week she's doing this month she's doing 3 every week. So check her out. There's some great content in there if you like horror films. A lot of laughs. Some stuff you may agree with, some stuff you may not agree with, but that's what that hobby is, and of course our hobby is the same way. So I want to thank everybody that's watching this video right now. I really do appreciate you. You enjoy the rest of your week, and happy collecting. Peace.